You gotta wake up.
I'm jet lagged and have a cold.
I'm not jet lagged and I don't have a cold. And I'll probably have a cold in the next week. Yeah, it's been 2 weeks since I did my last video. That's what happens when it goes away. I lose track. And in all honesty, I have not been up to much. I've done my drawing. Been keeping up with my drawing, and we're going out to New Zealand in 2 weeks. So that'll be good fun. Get some nice drone shots.
If we can take it.
If we can take it. Oh yeah, I need to check if I need a license. Yeah. The weather's pretty rubbish today, but we're by the rock pools on the search for a doggy. Hopefully this time next month, these things will have changed and I'll be here with a pup. Over and out. Second time trying to do this shot. We're having a nice early morning walk around our local area. Our morning coffee. I feel like every time I do a video I'm talking about like, yeah, got a nice coffee. And I got a nice coffee. The camera work here, getting the scenery as I talk. It's a work day unfortunately, so this is probably the only update I'm going to do today as I go back into my cave. But this is a good start to the day. We're off on a big adventure today. The biggest adventure ever. Where are we off to, Nick?
We're off to Canberra.
We're off to Canberra. The reason we're off to Canberra is because there's rumours of puppies. We're going to go and see some Australian shepherds. They're about 6 weeks, probably about 6 weeks old, and there's a good mix. We'll have to see the two little red ones that we want, and yeah, fingers crossed we can't bring it home today. It's another 3-4 weeks until we can bring it home, but we can go and see it and hopefully choose one that we want. Nipples in the background. We're at the Ed Sheeran concert. Second time seeing him. First time was in Ipswich, hometown. Absolutely rammed. This is going to be pretty busy. We've had a pretty good day today, so we're going to obviously go and see Ed Sheeran now, and we've had a nice Valentine's Day lunch, and then this morning we picked out our puppy, which we think is going to be called Penny. Aussie Shepherd, red Aussie Shepherd. So she's currently 6 weeks old, and then we can pick her up in 2 weeks after we get back from New Zealand. So that'll be fun. But first we've got to listen to some man play a guitar. What do you think, Nick? A-Town. What's the plan today?
We just landed and we are in Larrica, so we'll explore here, and then we're going to go to a winery, and then we're going to go to Queenstown.
Nice. You got your hiking boots ready? New Zealand! Woo! Well, make sure they full. This reminds me of home. UK. Very nice. Nice cool breeze today and the sun's out. We've got a pretty chill day today, but then we've got lots of days of hiking coming up. Do you know what the first place is called? Do you know the big national park? Mount Cook. Shakes her head at me. Thinks I know nothing. I just show up. So yeah, lots of cool footage coming. There she is in the background. Parkour! Parkour! We're currently in Queenstown. We just had a Ferg Burger, which is the place to go when you're out in Queenstown. Usually really long queues apparently. Bless you. 40 minutes long, but we managed to get in and out in about 20 minutes. What do you rate it out of 10? She's thinking.
Maybe an 8.
I give it a 6.5. I thought it was an average burger. I thought it was fine. That's good.
Yeah, but we got fish and tofu.
Fish and tofu. We're gonna go for a walk around the town now. Peace out. 8 Town. Nice and chill by the water. We've just on our way back from our big hike, and now we're just chilling by this water. It doesn't do it justice on the video, but it's so blue. It's almost as blue as Fiji. Would you agree, Nick? Bluer than Fiji? Bluer than Fiji. It's really nice here. It's so quiet and chill. You can hear the water. We're heading off to a vineyard in a moment. Have a nice glass of vino, and then we're going to hot springs. So we're going to chill out in the hot springs with a glass of wine as well. And tomorrow more hiking, and then we head back to Queenstown for the next sort of 40 hours before we fly home to Sydney. And then we pick up our doggy on next Sunday. So although we're happy to be here, we're also very excited to get back home. But yeah, lots more videos to come. Peace out. just got to the nice steamy hot tubs. Look at this. And now we're gonna jump in. It looks very, very hot. Day 3. Day 4. New Zealand. On the route again back to Queenstown, but we've stopped off for a little historical visit to a local town of Cromwell. Got no idea what is here, but there's a nice loop track. So we've got our walking boots on and then we're going for a walk. How's your day been so far, Nick?
Just been driving.
Lots of driving.
My boyfriend just can't be bothered to drive. So I did have a nice cheese scone though.
Say hi to the fans at home. Tell them what they've got to do if they like the videos.
So if you like these videos and want more content from us, like and subscribe on this button right here.
The button's down there, but it's fine. She'll get there eventually. Final day in New Zealand today. We're climbing up. Well, actually no, we're not climbing. The director has told me. Okay, that does look a lot better. So we're going up the gondola today in Queenstown, and then we're going to do the luge, which is like these little car things that you go down. There's also a nice big hike up there before we fly home at 10 o'clock. So it's a pretty busy day. But look at this view. New Zealand. We're doing a hike. It's a very steep hike.
Ben Lomond hiking track.
Ben Lomond hiking track. Look how dark it is. It's going to be freaky. We've only got one bottle of water with us because we're smart.
It's 7 miles, I think.
7 mile walk with one bottle of water. Not recommended. You might see me on the other side. Almost halfway. Halfway to halfway. Quarter of the way. It's really hard this walk or hike. But good. How hard out of 10, Nick?
Pretty hard. Considering we've only done 1.7 miles and I feel like I'm gonna die.
Yep. We almost made it to the top, but we don't have enough time because we got to go and catch a plane.
And do our luge.
We're pretty close though. Now we've got to rush down.
Let's see the view over here.
There's 2 views. Wow, look at my helmet. That's not going to do anything, is it?
No, that's not.
We're going skiing, Nick.
We've just been on a luge, which is like a little go-kart.
Yeah, and hopefully we've got a picture of Nick crashing on the luge pretty badly.
I was trying to wave at the camera.
Should have had my GoPro. Waiting for our flight home back to Sydney. We fly in a few hours and we're just chilling outside the front of the airport because once you're in, you're in. So yeah, we're just chilling out here. I would rate New Zealand out of 10. I'd say like a 9. Definitely would come back. Got loads of, well, to be honest, we've barely seen anything. It's got loads to do. I think if we came back next time, we'd come with a camper van and maybe with our dog. Might have to think about the logistics of that, but definitely in a camper van. Yeah. And then got a big weekend this weekend down to Canberra, and then picking up Doggo, which we haven't quite named yet. Still figuring that one out. The next video will be on the drive down to Canberra. We're off to Canberra. The reason we're off to Canberra is from the back seat. We're off to get the puppy, which we've landed on the name, which is Eevee, named after the Pokemon. She actually looks really like Eevee, so, well, from what we can remember, she looks like Eevee. We've only seen her once, and we only have one picture, so we can't actually really remember what she looks like. But we're pretty excited. We're just driving down. We're like 20 minutes away, and we're not picking her up till tomorrow.